Hey guys, welcome back. So, if you've been following along the last episode we did on the BMW, we dissected the engine, found out what was broken in there, found out it was just about everything, and then decided, yep, new motor. So, it is a Gen 3 LQ4 6-liter, but with a little additional surprise. Got Gen 4 pistons and rods. If you guys know anything about the Gen 4 pistons and rods, they're the highly sought after pistons and rod combos for these Gen 3s. I believe they ended up calling them like a Gen 3.5 at that point. This is the junkyard LS combo that a lot of guys will run the high power on. We're not going to push up to 1,000. We were never planning on pushing up to 1,000, but we're going to see how well this one can do. Fingers crossed, see if we can get some good power out of this one. But I want to say a big shout out to my buddy Eric, the second half of 815 here, for hooking me up with this one. I've been bugging him for a while about trying to sell me this one because I wanted it as a spare. He kept saying no, but when push came to shove and we need to get this motor back, he decided to finally sell it to me. I can honestly say that this engine would not be going back together, not within a few weeks like it is now, probably not before the end of the year, had he not sold me this. So big thanks to him on that. Right now, we got this thing mostly put together. As you can see, it's almost ready to go, except for one thing. Yeah, it ain't got no oil pan. So, got the oil pan here. There's our hole. Nice big hole. So I got the pieces all put back in there. Only 2 pieces actually fell out of the oil pan. And I just got some tape holding them on the back. That's just so when we take it to get it welded, we don't lose those spots. But one of Eric's buddies has graciously agreed to make an attempt at welding it. We're not sure how well it's going to do. I actually don't think it's going to be that bad. Mostly it's just those 2 little spots there that are going to be kind of a pain to get to. But we've already degreased the whole thing, used a bunch of brake clean on here. Then I went ahead and degreased it all. And then I went ahead and took a MAP gas torch and heated those spots up really good. And you could actually see the oil wick out of them. Then I did it all over again. So I'm thinking they're pretty good. He's going to see whether or not we can have those welded. If not, I'm just going to have him do the best he can, and then I'll JB weld it. I don't care. It will hold. This will get me through the rest of the year, and if I have to, I'll just buy another one extra. Not a huge deal, guys. So in the meantime, I went ahead and cleaned up these heads because these heads were absolutely filthy. Don't like running dirty stuff, guys. I like to clean the stuff up. We do junkyard engines, but we do clean junkyard engines. We like to tear them down and clean them very well. So back around the end of I think it was around the end of last year, superclean reached out to us and offered us some supplies to try out. We haven't had a chance to really use them, so I went ahead and used their degreaser, both their aerosol and their spray bottle foaming degreasers on each one of these heads, and they came out pretty good. So check this out. Alright, so what we have here are the 317 heads for the 6-liter. These are the ones that will come standard on most LQ4s, except for the early ones that came with iron heads, which are great for boost, but that's about it. They weigh about 1,000,000 pounds, and we don't want to use those. So we got the aluminum 317s here. I already lapped all the valves. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to put my springs and everything in here, but before we do that, I want to get these cleaned. And they are absolutely disgusting all the way around. Both of them here, they're kind of cooked. Came out of a high mileage vehicle, it looks like, and it really shows. A while back, superclean hit us up and asked us if we'd like to try some of their products. So they sent us a box of products. They do this with a lot of automotive YouTubers. So we said yes. They sent us some stuff. We haven't really had a chance to use it. Normally what we end up doing is oven cleaner. It works really, really, really good. It hits this and it cleans it immediately. We usually hit all of our engine parts with oven cleaner and it works really, really good. Cleans really, really well. However, I want to go ahead and give this stuff a shot. So I got 2 heads and I got 2 different products here. We got the foaming degreaser, and then we got the aerosol degreaser. So we're going to go ahead and hit them up here and see how they do on these heads. See how they compare to my oven cleaner. Because I know the oven cleaner works and it works really, really well. We'll see how well it works cleaning these guys up because they are filthy. Well, I'm going to say first off, I'm not passing out like I would if it was oven cleaner yet, so I don't know if it was good or bad. I kind of liked it. Kind of like the oven cleaner where it just hits it and it just comes right off. I don't even think I need to scrub this stuff. You know what? I'm going to say I'm pretty impressed. That actually did a really good job. It needs to sit and soak for a little bit. They usually always do. But the fact that that just peeled most of that right off. We'll hit it some more and let it sit. But first impression on that was really good. I don't know how that stacks up on my oven cleaner though. See, the aerosol one works pretty good. It foams up real fast. It burns my nose like crazy. And it looks like the stuff's just kind of peeling out of there. It's just running out the bottom. Boom. Did I open a window? No. Alright. Now let's get these in a bucket. I'm going to spray them down. We're going to let them sit. And we're going to go ahead and wash them off and see how they do. I have high hopes. It's already looking pretty good. Thank you, Super Clean. Well, overall, I'm going to say you did a really good job. I didn't soak them all that long. I sprayed them, let them sit, and hit them with the brush. And they came pretty decently clean. This one does need a little bit of work, and it's going to be looking brand spanking new. The insides came out pretty good. The bottom one of this one was a little more cooked. This is the driver's side, and for some reason, I don't know why, the driver's side head is always nastier than the passenger side head. Every motor we've pulled apart so far, but overall, I can't complain. It looks good. Good job, Super Clean. Scared. Are you scared?
I'm scared.
That way you stand that far back?
6-0 startup.
Let me know if anything starts spraying. Well, there you have it. 3 weeks of downtime. Blew the motor, tore it out, built another one, put it back in, and made the car show. So now she's rocking some pretty solid upgrades. Like I said, Gen 4 pistons and rod combo and that Gen 3 block, and now upgraded all the way to a 6-liter. So I'm really excited for the way this build's going. Not ideally the way I wanted it to happen, but we're just going to take it. We're going to roll with it, and we're going to keep going. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember, we are going to be swapping that El Camino real shortly. I know a lot of you guys have been watching that and want to keep up with those videos. So keep an eye out. Within the next month or so, we should start working on that one again. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.